for music. Well, let's start off with a song, shall we? Let's sing, I think today we'll sing Frere Jacques. Do you know that song? Can you sing it with me? I'll sing it slow so you can try to follow along. Ready? Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Very good singing, friends. Well, how about we play a game? Let's try. We're going to see if you can guess what sound Miss Shannon is going to play. So I'm going to play some animal sounds. We're going to listen very carefully with our ears. So you need to be very quiet for this one. And you're going to listen and see and tell Miss Shannon what animal you hear. Are you ready? This is the first one. Can you tell me what sound that is? It's very loud. I think that's an easy one. That is a cow. Very good, friends, for those of you that got it. Now let's try another one. So listening, using our listening ears. What sound is that? That's right, that is an elephant sound. Let's try another one. Ready? Listening? Are we listening? Wow. That's a loud one. Is that a little bit scary? Do you know what sound that was? I'll play it one more time. That is a lion. Good job. And maybe we'll try one more. Which one shall we do? Can you tell me what sound that is? That's right. That is a sheep. I think we did very good listening. We did very good at listening and trying to guess what animal that was. Now today, I thought we could learn some piano. So Miss Shannon's got the piano here, and we're going to have a look later. But first, we're going to see some things about the piano and how we play the piano. So Miss Shannon's just going to grab this. We're going to pop this up here. Can you all see that? Shannon's got blue tack. Stick it on. There we go. Do you remember this chart from when we had music at school? Some of you were in music class, and you may remember this chart from when we did music lessons. So this is the keyboard. So this is where we play. And we've got some white keys, and we've got some black keys. Shall we count them? Let's count how many keys we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white keys. So we've got 8 white notes, and then we've got the black keys. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black keys. How about we look at the letters that are on the keyboard? Do you see some letters that you know? Perhaps you know all these letters, and maybe you just know some of them. Let's go through them. We've got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C. So this is called the musical alphabet. So we've got C all the way to G, and then we go back to A, B, and C. So in music, when we are playing piano, we have something called a middle C. So that would be about the middle of the piano. And we're going to say that this is middle C. So as we go up, as we go through the letters, we go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. It's going to sound higher. And then we've also got this. So you may remember when we sang Do, A, Dear. Maybe we'll sing that another lesson. We have Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, La, Si, Do. And then what it's going to sound like, Miss Shannon's going to grab the piano for this one. So remember, as we go up to the right, this way, it's going to sound higher. So we're going to have Do. So Miss Shannon's playing this one. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. So see how that last Do was very high? Do. And this one sounds lower. Do. Can you try to sing that with Miss Shannon? Ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. One more time, we'll sing it together. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Very good. So Miss Shannon has also got these to show you. So you might remember from music lessons back in school, maybe last year, I'm not sure if some of you were there last year. We had some of our older friends in music last year, but we have some balls here. Miss Shannon's going to use this one, but because your hands might be a little bit smaller than Miss Shannon's, you might have a small ball that you can practice with. So Miss Shannon's got a golf ball here. I'm not sure if you have a small ball at home. But if you've got this one, and I'm just going to show you with this one. So we're going to put our hands around the ball, or maybe if you don't have a ball, you can just pretend you're holding a ball. And when I hold my hand around the ball, my fingers are curved. Can you see that? Miss Shannon's fingers are curved. This is how we play on the keyboard. So if we're playing on a piano or keyboard, our fingers need to be curved. They can't be playing flat, because then I can't move my fingers too much. We want it to be curved so we can all move our fingers all the way across the piano. And if we need to play fast, we can play very fast. And curving our fingers helps us to play faster because we have more room to move. All right. So now we're going to actually, Miss Shannon is going to show you on the piano when we are playing our notes here from C to C. So here Miss Shannon's got the chart and the keyboard. And you might not have a keyboard at home, but you can still follow along. You can answer Miss Shannon's questions, or you can practice maybe on the table, or you can think about it. You use your imagination to practice or try to play along. So we've got our musical alphabet here. Let's see if we can try to find C. So remember, we've got our 2 black keys and we've got 3 black keys here. So when we're looking for C, we're going to find our 2 black keys and we're going to look a little bit down to the left, and that's where our C is. So let's have a look at the keyboard. Let's find our 2 black keys. So we've got a lot of pairs of 2 black keys, but we're going to look for middle C. So we've got 2 black keys here. Hopefully you can see. We've got our 2 black keys. And remember we go, let's see the chart. We look a little bit, can we see that? We look a little bit down to the left. So 2 black keys, a little bit down to the left, and that's our middle C. So we've got 2 black keys, a little bit down to the left, and that's our middle C. So let's try and see if we can play all the way up to the next C. Ready? Do you want to sing along? We'll sing our do, re, mi's while we play. Ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. And again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So what Miss Shannon is playing here, when we are playing 8 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that is called a scale. So Miss Shannon's just played a C major scale. So when we play most scales, most major scales, we'll play with our 3 fingers and move on to our thumb again, and we'll play 5 fingers. So this one's a little bit tricky. Maybe we won't learn much about it today, but Miss Shannon's just going to show you anyway. We've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you see that? See how Miss Shannon's moved her thumb underneath her 3 fingers? 1, 2, 3, and I've moved it under here. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's why it's important that we curve our fingers. Miss Shannon's just going to show you the ball again. That's why it's important that we curve our fingers, because we want to have room to move under. So see if Miss Shannon plays with flat fingers. I've not really got any room to move under. It's a little bit tricky. So see if Miss Shannon wants to play fast. And I've curved my fingers. I've got lots of room to move. But if I've got my fingers flat, I can't really move fast. I've not really got a lot of room to move. See? Miss Shannon's not got a lot of room to move. It's a bit hard. And this finger's going to get stuck here. So that's why it's important that we curve our fingers. Alright, how about we sing our Frere Jacques while we play the piano? Would you like to see that, and would you like to sing it with Miss Shannon? Ready? Nice and loud. Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John, Brother John? Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Well, I think that's all we'll do for music today. Well, thank you for singing with Miss Shannon and following along with our piano learning. So today, what did we talk about today? Do you remember what we talked about? Let's stick this back here. We started off with a song, and we looked at our chart. We looked at our musical alphabet. We've got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, our musical alphabet. And we've also got our do, re, mi. So we've got do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And remember, when we go to the right, so we go up the keyboard. When we go right, we're going to go up. Does the sound of the piano go higher or lower? Do you remember if we go higher or lower? When we go up the keyboard and we go to the right, the sound goes higher. So that means if we're going to the left, when we're going down, it sounds lower. And remember, we've got our 8 white keys and our 5 black keys. And how do we find middle C? We look for our 2 black keys. So where's the 2 black keys? 1, 2, and we go a little bit down to the left. So it's actually just the note, the key on the left of the first black key. Key on the left is our C. And we also look at how we position our hands properly. So we can use a ball to practice, or you can just imagine you're holding a ball and your fingers are curved. Why do we curve our fingers? So that we can move our thumb. Remember when Miss Shannon played the scale? Miss Shannon needs room to move her thumb across so that I can reach all the keys across the piano. Because if we've got a flat hand, we can't really move much, can we? So we need to make sure our fingers are nice and curved, like a C. Alright, very good, friends. Well, thank you for doing music with Miss Shannon, and I hope to see you soon.